Doing live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Pick it up, hey. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not aged 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, yesterday's affair was a one-run game. Quick turnaround, back on the field for a day game today, trying to get out of here with a 2 games.
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corner.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 289 is the average coming in. 14 homers and 34 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
Anthony Santander.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Santander is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Austin Hayes the next to bat as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
At the plate, Donnie Bell. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
The second
In now, Jahmai Jones. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is line to left. Soto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The O's lead this thing 4-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's a high pop-up. Mountcastle waits on it. He's got it one away.
Batting second. Second baseman.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Nationals lead 1. They trail.
Leading off the Baltimore.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
Rio Ruiz.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Ruiz, a California-born ball player. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Very weakly on the ground. Now another 0-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Robles is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jesus.
So now to the plate, Jesus Castillo. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Scherzer's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Prince Harrington. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Harrington is off at first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles lead 1. They lead it 4-0. Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll check in here at 277. 3 homers and 22 RBIs. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Dickerson, a 32-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting 6. The right fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Castillo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Washington. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. In now, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, number 6.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander down the first baseline. To second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. Into the box, Donnie Bell.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Jahmai Jones. Skied into straightaway right. Robles is on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Orioles 5 and the Nationals nothing.
The Nationals are due to hit in the third, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had its trouble doing so all season long. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Max Scherzer. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Jones is there, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the... Standing in now, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman, Rio.
And this will be fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bell is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the pitcher, Jesus.
In now, Jesus Castillo. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate, Prince Harrington, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Pops this one up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Leading off for the Nationals.
To the plate now, Luis Garcia.
Luis.
Fouled away.
Garcia.
He singled in his first AB. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here now is Juan Soto. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The count now at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Harrington has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Line drive, base hit to right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the box, Victor Robles. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got it basic.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Orioles 5 and the Nats 1. Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. Popped him up. Reeds over to his left. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
So now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. At the plate now, Anthony Santander. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder,
At the plate, Austin Hayes. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A flare out toward right center. Garcia will put this one away, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Middle of the afternoon here in the shadow of the Capitol Dome. It's the Orioles 6 and the Nats 1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Jackson Reeds. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits, and more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In now, Donnie Bell. No balls and a strike to count. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Standing in now, Jahmai Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is... At the plate now, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the current standings in the American League East as you get a peek at where the Orioles find themselves entering play here today. Into the box, Luis Garcia. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Opposite field to left, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity,
into the box now, Victor Robles. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like That, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on him. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Orioles 6 and the Nationals 4. DJ Stewart is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 24.
Now here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Stewart, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Harrington.
Standing in now, Prince Harrington, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Reeds goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're up. Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 43. Sean Armstrong.
At the plate, Jackson Reeds. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
289 is the average coming in. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Sanchez is there, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, Trey Turner. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 51, Paul.
To the plate now, Juan Soto, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Again, another foul ball. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they move out in front 7-6. Seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Dilo, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 3 runs already home here. Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Nationals 7 and the Orioles 6. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell.
The first baseman, number 6.
So now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the box, Anthony Santander, a little bouncer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Kimbrell's ready. 0-2 on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Reeds. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Trying to hold him in the field.
Leading
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Grounded to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tanner Rainey takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in now, Donnie Bell. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Ramon Urias will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 29.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. Standing in now, Jahmai Jones. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. To the plate now, Rio Ruiz. And he hits it hard to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Pedro Severino will be.
Number 28.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Washington Nationals used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Tyler Myers gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Tanner Rainey hammers down the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
For our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals.